as with any haul you get from me, this probably isn't going to be like a great descriptive video. So if you want to know more about these books, I recommend looking them up and not coming to me for what these books are about, because quite frankly, I have no idea. And that's true for all of my hauls, not just my Christmas haul, which is books that I didn't necessarily pick. But let's get into it. How many books did I get? 2, 4. I got 9 books. A respectable amount. But technically, it's actually 8. But we'll get there. We're starting off with this one from Santa, which is Margaret Atwood's Book of Lives, a memoir of sorts. I like Margaret Atwood. Does she have problems? I'm sure she does. But I am excited to learn about her in her own words. I think that will be interesting. My brother got me 2 books. This first one, The Ghost Map, The Story of London's Most Terrifying Epidemic and How It Changed Science, Cities, and the Modern Road by Steve Johnson, is one that was recommended to him by his co-workers, because it's about, like, our field, which is pipes in the ground, and how it started, really. So I'm very excited about that one. He also got me this book that I already own, Voices of Chernobyl. So it is also going on my Christmas book pile, but I exchanged it. Oh, I should tell you, this is first-hand accounts of what happened at Chernobyl. So very exciting. Very excited. I love Midnight at Chernobyl. Excited to dive more into it. So I returned the copy he gave me, and I got The Rape of Nankan by Iris Cheng instead, because this is something that me and him have talked about several times, and something I want to dive more into, because I don't know much about Japan and World War II, and I have it on good authority that perhaps I don't want to know much about it. Next is a book that is a gift to me, but also to my brother, because I gave him a copy too, and that is The Fall of Civilization, Stories of Greatness and Decline by Paul Cooper. I listen to his podcast and I love it. I was so excited when this came out. He has some of the most well-researched podcast episodes that I've ever listened to. They are normally 5 to 10 hours long, so listen with that caveat. But when I found out he was doing a book, I was so excited, and then I started listening to his podcast again and remembered that he had it out. So I got a copy for both me and my brother, and we're going to read it together. On that note, a book that we're also going to read together is Fragans and Bread Knives by Travis Beldry. We both love this series. So it's not a Christmas book, but it kind of is. So I guess that's actually 11 minus, anyways. 10 minus 2 is 8. So we'll put that in the stack. Next are 3 books that me and my best friend bought each other, because that's what we do at Christmas. So we got Hamnet, because I want to watch the movie, and I've also heard great things about Hamnet, and I didn't own it yet. The Man Who Died Twice by Richard Osman. We both read Thursday Murder Club this year. I really wanted to continue on in the series, and I convinced her that she wanted to continue on in the series too. And finally, she was like, I want to read T. Kingfisher, and I was like, I want to read T. Kingfisher too. So we got What Moves the Dead as well. So that is fun. And she also bought me this, A Breath of Snow and Ashes by Diane Gabaldon, because I've just been in a little bit of a Outlander craving, and this is the next one I have to read, and I prefer mass market paperback for these, even though it is a literal brick. Don't come at me. Let me live my life. So I didn't get her something for this, so I do owe her a book, which I will get her sometime. So, but yeah, it's a chunky stack. It's gonna be an interesting reading year. What did you get for Christmas? Did you get any cool books? Is there anything that you're looking forward to reading this year? This is part of my priority stack, along with the 25 books that I didn't read in 2025. Oh, that would have been a great title for that video. Oh well. So if you follow me on the place where short form content videos are made, you'll hear me talking about priority books, and that's those books and these books. Because you should read the gifts that people give you. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you soon with another video.